Today we're going to talk about maker spaces in Hong Kong and traveling to Hong Kong.
So, Shenzhen is Hong Kong's neighbor, and there are 4 or 5 ways to cross the border to Hong Kong, including the ferry. This time I chose to take the Futian Lakmanchao crossing because I was in Futian and you can just take the subway. This is where you leave mainland China. It's pretty easy, but out of the hundreds of times I've crossed, there are a few times on holidays where I waited for over 2 hours. It was really crazy. Here's where you walk between Hong Kong and China over the water to the Hong Kong immigration side, which you can see there. It says, "Welcome to Hong Kong." By the way, you're not supposed to take photos or video, so I'm probably going to prison if I go back. I guess the most stressful part of crossing is filling out these immigration cards, but it's not really hard. You can just ask another foreigner. During the day, Futian is subway to subway, so this is the Hong Kong subway. And this border is also the only one that's open 24 hours, but you cross over on another side. At night, it's called Huanggong, also the drunk border. Yeah, it's really no fun to cross Huanggong at night, but it's getting better. Hong Kong doesn't have much of a maker scene compared to Shenzhen, which makes sense because space is extremely expensive in Hong Kong, or at least that's my theory. You've got Maker Bay, you've got Three Keys Hong Kong, which is cool space, but more of a craft space, I guess. And then finally there's Dim Sum Labs, which calls itself a hacker space. There's some more I'm sure I'm missing, but yeah, it's not compared to Shenzhen. It's pretty low-key. So in this video I want to stop by my friend Ludo's new makerspace office. As he explained to me, he needed a Hong Kong office, Hong Kong business, so that it's easier to do business financially, and also the internet sucks in Shenzhen.
Yeah.
I am Dr. Ludo, known as Dr. Noodle here.
Yeah, experimental robot thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And microelectronics also she's happening.
Yeah.
Basically, also one thing I want to mention is very funny. A lot of thoughts we had during my PhD research back in England.
Yeah.
Contemplating or considering robots and this thing, and I can see it materializing here in Shenzhen,
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How?
especially Shenzhen.
How?
Yeah, those robots, those things they do, even those robots dance. Or
Oh, yeah.
we were talking about, for example, situated robot.
Okay.
Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists.
We were talking a lot about the new topic was situational robots.
Like in a restaurant?
Yeah, like
something?
okay. Robots have been in industry to make cars. But now we were talking about the new topic.
There's a robot in the airport in Shenzhen now. Helps customers. Yeah.
Yeah?
I didn't see it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know when you go in the bank in China and they ask you what you do, and then they just hit a number and give you the number?
Yes.
Yeah. So now that lady lost her job to a robot.
Yeah.
I talked a lot more random stuff with Ludo, which I left in after the end of the video. Basically, Ludo somehow works with Jim from the ABI video before this one, and they have the space in Kowloon Bay, so if you're a maker and want a place to work in Hong Kong, add Ludo on WeChat.
had a debate with
Okay.
my tango teacher who has a PhD in philosophy.
Oh, Thomas.
Tom, yeah.
Yeah.
And
He's weird.
yeah.
Sorry, Tom.
And he has another PhD.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
In what did he say? Psychology, or I'm not sure. Okay.
That's
I
weird.
don't want to say.
Because he's so odd.
Really?
Why doesn't he psychologize
It's
himself?
It's so interesting. He's so interesting
Yeah.
to me
I don't know, but he's so angry.
at many things.
Yeah. Sorry, Tom.
Okay,
Don't watch this video.
I'll have a super chat with him. Thank you. It's the next
Yeah, I'm
chat.
sure he doesn't check YouTube or anything. He won't know. Robots taking people's jobs. What do you think?
Oh wow! Every time I have to rethink this kind of thing.
But we should all have basic income and do our own passions and
Yeah.
arts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say. Yeah. But you know, you have a lot of research done. I've been into research a lot, so I want to say something. Don't overdo research. We are overdoing research. I mean, we can do it if they are fun and
Yeah.
it's nice, but we shouldn't actually rely too much on it because we already know in research Alzheimer's disease, brain disease, and Parkinson, especially Alzheimer's disease, happens why? When the brain starts not to be stimulated.
Yeah.
So when people stop learning, unfortunately, people who lose their sight or have not lost but very low sight, they start to they may get Alzheimer more because they are stimulated less. If they don't try to learn from other ways,
Yeah.
they stop learning, they will get Alzheimer. So my message here is we always, like you said, we always must do something with passion, keep learning, keep also a new thing. I was having a chat with a friend, unlearn.
Unlearn. Yeah.
Unlearn is very important.
Very important.
Yeah. I want to mention unlearn a lot of social stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, society stuff.
Yeah.
So
and also
societal
school stuff.
Yeah,
Things
yeah,
they teach
yeah.
you in school. School's
The-
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe school and this is okay and
Yeah.
this is throw it
Away.
away.
Unlearn.
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 And unlearn is also good to prevent from Alzheimer and things like that. Learn and unlearn because inside it's all working. So
That's
as long
true.
as it's working, it's fine. So it's working inside. You get paid.
Yeah.
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 It's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
I believe it.
after all many different type of thoughts I had about this topic, losing job because of robots,
Yeah.
I stumbled across two great men, but I forgot actually the name and all
Yeah.
that of the first one. But the second one is Alan Watts,
Yeah.
and both have been saying the solution,
Okay.
telling us the solution about this topic. Is the machine must pay.
Oh, the machine must pay
Yeah.
us.
So a machine making food or processing food.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm against processed food, but when I say processing food, it can be like
Farming
yeah,
intelligently.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or a robot making your
3D
smoothie.
printed food or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Smoothie or
I read about that.
Yeah?
As a way to fight homelessness. So instead of giving people money, it's like how can you make a home that sustains people, is self-sustaining.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't think very seriously, carefully into this solution that the machine pays.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of reasonable and wise. It's like there was a person doing that job at the bank giving
Yeah.
ticket.
Yeah.
Now that person been replaced by a robot. So the
Yeah.
message of those two great men was that person keeps earning our salary. Her
Yeah.
salary.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the solution.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
What do you do here?
All sorts of things, all kinds of things.
This is like a ABI Hong Kong, right?
Kind of, yeah, we can say that.
So do you do like prototyping for
Yeah,
people
yeah.
and make LED stuff?
Yes, as well, yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
all.
some guy in England emails you and says, Ludo, I want, I don't know, something, a robot. And then you make the prototype for them?
Yes, not all alone by myself,
Okay.
but with our team, yes.
In fact, you don't do anything here, do you?
Business.
Business.
We are in
Oh,
Hong Kong.
business. Okay.
Yeah.
So you talk to the customers.
Yes.
Yes, but you don't do any.
Now we don't have too much equipment around here, but we are accumulating. So
Yeah. Why did you open the office
we're
here?
commuting
Just for fun?
to have a business in Hong Kong to be open more to the, I guess, to the rest of the world.
But you can have
Even though
a.
Shenzhen is already open.
You can have an office in a bank. I have one in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I have a myself.
Yeah.
I have a company.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a bank, but my company was dormant, so I lost my bank account.
Yeah.
But I'm going to reopen a new one, a free one
Oh, nice.
this time.
Yeah.
To start
Let me
with.
know, because I'm going to close my bank account for charging me money.
You see?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I say or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I was advised Standard Chartered.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I will try with them. Actually, I have a Taiwanese friend.
The nice thing is you're not American. It's really hard for Americans now.
Ah, okay.
But I have a Polish passport, so maybe I can try.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, you don't care. American problems, Trump problems. What do you think of Trump?
Oh my God.
Replace him with a robot?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I won't say it.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I want to say one thing about politics.
Okay.
I let you think about that.
Okay.
I think from experience, it's important to do things from the inside out. So I tend to not care too much, actually, I have to say, about the things like called social determinism or social pressure.
Yeah.
I realized anything can change in one's life. The outside can change from one second to the other.
Yeah.
And I kind of noticed it mainly depends on my inside, what I do. So, yeah, sometimes Trump maybe will do a bad move, but it happened to be very good that after, let's say, 1 week, whatever, or 1 month. It has always been this debate in politics: who is right, who is wrong. Like
Yeah.
with Thatcher, she
Yeah.
allegedly was trying to do the best for the country, but
Yeah.
she was doing one bad thing after another, and it was for the good, for the greater good.
I think countries are
So we never know.
outdated. Like in 100 years, everyone will just be like individual.
Yeah.
Because you don't really need a government, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for us traveling expats.
Yes.
So for us, we just think, oh well, I'll just go to China,
It's a
or I'll go
hard.
to Hong Kong, or also we think who has the best service for me, and I'll go there. And people aren't thinking that yet, but maybe in about 100 years, they will. Like, oh, Singapore is giving me money, or giving me a house, I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more like peer to not. I mean peer to peer, but not only individual. Of course,
Yeah.
community.
Yeah, but
also
instead of governments, it could
Yeah,
be communities.
government is like centralized
Yeah.
hands-on thing, and it's a hindrance for the life.